So Philadelphia's transit agency SEPTA is currently facing a deficit of $213 million. Now, there have been ways some people have talked about filling this gap by basically bullying Republicans into funding SEPTA, have Philadelphia adopt congestion pricing, and so on and so forth. However, as I was autistically fixating on wood chippers one day while eating my fries, I had a question which no sane person would think of, and that is, can we fund SEPTA by harvesting pedophiles' organs? Alright, so first we need to understand how many pedophiles exist within the United States. Now, naturally, one would assume the U.S. Sex Offender Registry would give us a straight answer. However, they don't give a specific number of people who are kitty diddlers because they're all lumped in with other things. However, according to a video by County Office, we know at least 69% of the people in the Sex Offender Registry have harmed children. So if we take the number of sex offenders in the United States, which is around 850,000, and we multiply that by the 69% rate, we get around 586,500 people. Now, granted, I did get different results from Google, which said it was around 795,000, and the rate of those who did hurt kids was unknown. So I'm just going to use this number as it did come from an official county channel. There have been other reports dating back to the 1990s that did give a percentage rate of 18%. However, that was 1990, so I stuck with the more recent, although still shaky, 69% number. So we have 586,500 people that we can throw at the problem. Now we have to find out how much a human body would be costing in this instance. Now, this is where we get into some really sketchy territory as we're dealing with organ harvesting, which is China's favorite pastime to do with the Uyghur Muslims. But anyways, the most common number I've been able to find is 1 million for the average human body. So let's get our equation set up. So if we have 586,500 people and each of their bodies cost at least $1 million, this would give us a grand total of $586,500,000,000 to throw at SEPTA's shortfalls. So I thought that this number wasn't going to fetch us a lot of money at first, but this is enough to fund SEPTA 2,753 times over. That is pretty interesting now that I think about it. Like, I'm starting to wonder if this is how China's getting their transit so fast. Like, they're just harvesting human bodies from the Muslim camps to fund their transit projects. Is that why they had a big-ass bullet train system? Now, initially, I was going to end the video here, but I decided to plug in some other numbers that I found on the internet as I was researching this topic. And the only two variables we are changing are the percentage of those who are kitty diddlers and the amount of money a human body costs. Because apparently, Sambucha did the job for us. So according to his short, the average human body with everything inside and out costs $65 million. And for the percentage rates of kitty diddlers, I'll be using the 1990s 18% number I talked about a bit ago. So let's see what we get. 850,000 times 18% gives us 153,000 people. Now 153,000 people times 665 million bucks gives us the jaw-dropping number of $9,945,000,000,000 to throw at transit spending in Philadelphia. Now, to put this into perspective, we could probably fund all of North America's transit with that amount of money, I think. And by the ways, the numbers I just showed you are more accurate than the previous answer I got, with a lower number of people, but with everything of a human body being collected. In short, this was just a little thought experiment that satisfies my eternal hatred and scorn for pedophiles. If you like this video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more stupid shit on this channel. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Peace.